Yo, so today was a pretty good day of fishing. We don't cut it early though because there's a lot of moss out here getting in the goddamn way. And so that's the first one. I filleted that one. This one I'm gonna do steaks because I'm not really a fillet expert. But yeah, so we're gonna show you how to butcher catfish and clean it up. So we'll get right to that. Now these fish, they're kind of squirrely on you. So you gotta hold it tight grip.
It's probably like a 15-pound one right there.
No, it ain't 15 pounds. well, actually, it's a 40-pound catfish. All right, ready? Yeah. There we go. He good. All right. So now we got that out the way. You want to get it good, clean strikes on the top of the head to hurry up and kill it instantly, because we're gonna do some cutting, and you don't want to have them suffering. So right now we're gonna go right behind the gill, right up top there, and we're gonna cross over right behind that gill, and make sure these connect too, so it'll be easier when you cut it down. Right behind the gill, there we go, right behind that gill bone there, just a light little cut, and then we'll come all the way up here, and then make sure we cut that. There we go. All right. Then we'll also pull these bottom ones out. Now my barber was telling me I don't have to pull these off, but the guy that was here showing me, he pulled these off, so we'll pull them off. There we go. And then there's a fin up top. This one, we definitely want to pull that off. There we go. Now the skinning part. So what we'll do is, I probably could come down the belly once. I forgot. Yeah, I forget if I'm supposed to come down the belly with the knife at all. But it looks like, actually, let me come from the back side. So as long as you hold the catfish right behind them gill bones, it can't get away from you. Even if it's alive, wet and squirmy. Going right. There we go. Ooh. Oh man, my leather's coming off my skinners. There we go. Now, if you don't have these skinners, I've seen people use pliers. That might work too. Whew, it's definitely an arm workout though. Definitely an arm workout. You know what? That's why I should have went down the belly, so it'd be easier to pull. There we go. This around. Come back up top here. Skinners keep coming, the leather part keeps coming up. All right, where are we at? Right here. There we go. All right, there we go. And then if you open his mouth, you see all those gills in there and the teeth. So that's cool, right? What we'll do now is we'll go right down the middle. And then this is all the chum and the guts. So you can cut it out or just pull it out. It's really soft though. So actually, yeah, I'm gonna cut it out. I ain't gotta do so much ripping and pulling. So and be mindful of where your fingers are in this, because you don't want to. Actually, let me put this back on the table. I was gonna cut right there, but my finger was literally right behind it. This is all chum. So you can make a chum soup, or you can rival Mr. Krabs at the Krusty Krab. Open up your own chum bucket. Yeah, make sure. All right. So yeah, that's all. All right. What is this here? This is something. We'll get this. So I'm gonna cut this membrane off, so this meat will fall outside of that. Yeah, this is just more. So this is the air sac. That's the air sac. It's the lungs of the fish, if you will. So we can just cut that up. Alrighty. Alright, now we're just gonna separate the head from the rest of the body. There we go. Alrighty. You know what? I do got my my butcher knife in the car. I'll just use this knife. It might not be sharp enough. Alright, so I got my butcher knife here. And these are the fillets from a smaller fish that I cut up earlier. But this one, I'm not gonna fillet, I'm just gonna make some steaks. So actually I should be able to just go right. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, this knife is sharp enough. I'll just push it in and press it. And we got a nice beautiful catfish steak there. Maybe I'll trim this and clean this up. And right up here will be catfish nuggets. You know what, this piece, we'll just fry that whole big piece there. But yeah, right up in here. Oh, let's see if this knife will cut something. Oh, okay. So this knife is heavy, it's just dull. This little fin here, we can just pull that off so it's clean. I'm gonna keep the tail. I do like frying the tail up. It's nice little juicy meat on the end of that. And we can just clean. All right, so from the second fish, this is what we got. We got some steaks here. Got a little fish tail, and also we're gonna go ahead and get the nuggets out of the head. So you'll feel it too. It's like really right behind the eyes. So. Right. Now, if you're making catfish soup, I would imagine you don't need to do this because the meat will be good for the soup. But whew, I don't want to do that. Here, so that's stubborn. Yeah, the skin on a catfish is really, really tough. Even more so tough once, because it's all wet and slippery. All right, there we go. So right here we got some nice, beautiful. Oh, there we go. See on a bigger fish, got blood on a bigger fish. I can see the tendon a little bit better, so I can just cut the tendon. There we go. And I can easily separate the meat from the bone. There we go. See that? That's one nugget that we would have thrown away had I just throw the fish head back in there. So that's just one nugget. And then we'll go, I feel like it's some more meat back here, but that's too, I can't cut that. All right. So then we'll go ahead and grab this nugget over here. So this will be my third catfish that I actually caught myself and broke down. So I don't think that's too bad. We got a lot of food here. Definitely got to take some to work tomorrow. And then pretty much I'm just coming around, making sure I get this second nugget.
So how do you cook this catfish? Do you bake it, grill it, fry it?
We're gonna fry it. We're gonna have a bunch of whatchamacallits. Some we're gonna find us some breadcrumbs or some powdered seasoned breadcrumbs already seasoned to go. We're gonna get our oil and we're just gonna throw these in the fryer. And the last time I fried a fresh catch, it was pretty much really buttery. And there we go. That's another catfish nugget. So yep, so these are the, so this is one fish, this is two, one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. So we got two, I filleted these, I didn't steak these up. So we got two fillets here of catfish. And these are the two nuggets that came out of there. And as you see the different fish size, like those are the nuggets from that one, this is the nuggets from this, and then these are nice steaks we got. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up. Try to rinse down this wood, but thank you for tuning in, and thank you for tuning in for another episode of Vic Talk, Vic Cook, and till next time.